Mr. and Mrs. BadMae here with yet another video for you guys. This time talking about the newly announced North Dakota map. I know we haven't even gotten South Dakota yet. I think that one's imminent, I feel. But here we are announcing North Dakota, I suppose. And just want to go through kind of what's been shared in the blog, what's been shared in the videos, some hidden things that have been shared in some places, and we'll touch on those, and just some, I guess, what would you call it?
Fun facts.
Fun facts of North Dakota. So we'll go through all that here in just a moment. I guess we'll just jump into it. So North Dakota will follow... Oh, geez. Indiana. So after Indiana, which I would imagine would be middle of next year. After that would be North Dakota. So whenever we get South Dakota, I would imagine that kind of dovetails when you will get North Dakota next year. So stay tuned, pay attention to that, and that's kind of when we can expect this state. That being said, they shared a little bit here in the blog. For those that don't know, North Dakota is called the Peace Garden State, and kind of the reason for that, and I'll jump around here on the map a little bit. Mo was actually looking up. So there's this place in northern North Dakota, and it's called the Peace Garden. Make sure I'm not over.
It's called the International Peace Garden.
Yeah. National. So it's right in here. So they got a little airport there, and I don't know, they were saying there's something you can walk through, I suppose. I think right here. There it is. You can see a little bit. So you can go in here to the interpretive center, and you can kind of walk through here. Passport not needed. Just don't leave the building. And you can see they got a parking lot on the US side, parking lot on the Canadian side. So that's a fun little thing they've done there.
Actually, you can walk from the US to Canada and back inside the chapel there. So there's a peace chapel inside the garden that you can walk back and forth. But that is why, if you do that, they do require identification for you when you leave.
Oh, I
looked it up.
There's the chapel right there. So all at the end here. Right. Looks like a nice little area though. But yeah, that's one of the little secrets. I don't know as if this will be in the game.
I am not sure. The fact that they didn't mention it anywhere, I don't think so, but they might surprise us. Who knows?
Yeah, like maybe deliver wedding cakes or something up there.
But that is the reason why it's called the Peace Garden State, but they didn't mention it anywhere either.
Yeah. So anyways, we'll keep an eye out on that one.
I thought that was fun.
So we'll also, I guess it's worth mentioning, obviously North Dakota is one of the very northern states, with them doing British Columbia. Right, if I zoom out here, with them doing British Columbia, it's obviously not going to be all of British Columbia. I'm not sure how far up they're going to go just yet. I would imagine they're going to go about as north as Promods did, which I think gets you up to about 150 Mile House, something like that, and then it'll cut off. So probably about 150 to 200 miles north into BC is probably where SCS will go, is my guess. That said, then you have Calgary, gets over into I can't say that. The Canadians will have to correct me. Saskatchewan, I think, and over here's Manitoba. So North Dakota connects into both Manitoba and Saskatchewan. So yeah, I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. But if they stay within that 150 mile border, I can see them proceeding east across the Canadian border here to kind of connect America and Canada together in the next 5 years. So you guys will stick around, stay tuned, and see what happens there. But going back to the blog here, let's see. They're talking about sweeping prairies, which we'll watch a little video. You'll see, and we'll actually go through some pictures as well, and you'll see a bunch of the prairies, the farmlands, and all of that. Trying to call out key points.
Let's just watch a video first, and then we can go into frame by frame. I think it's kind of in the picture.
Well, they're also talking about scenic routes, Indy 57. They're talking about the Enchanted Highway, which, if you guys don't know what that is,
Let's just watch your video first. We're revealing all the secrets.
well, no one knows what these things are.
But what is in the video? That's the thing. Let them watch it first. I'm sure you guys already watch it, but I feel like I want to watch the video first. Then we talk about it in detail.
All right, she's jumping around here.
No, you're the one jumping around.
You got to know what you're looking for first. But okay, we'll jump into the video and then we'll go back into the blog. And then I guess if you guys need to, you can go back and rewatch. So let's just watch this real quick. I'm going to watch it muted. If you guys want the audio, you can come out here to, this is actually on the Steam workshop page where you can wishlist the game. It's also on their YouTube channel. So you can come out here and watch it for yourself. But I'm just going to go ahead and play it. I'll just keep it muted because of copyright reasons. And then we'll just kind of talk over it as we see stuff. I don't know. I think that was one thing that I wanted to call out.
Oh, that's actually a museum. I don't have any specific talking points, but yeah, it is a museum. When I saw it, I thought it was like some cool looking like tower for an airport, but no, that's a museum.
Looks like a stuck elevator.
Yeah.
All right. And then you want to enlighten them on that one?
Well, that's part of the Enchanted Highway. I studied. Okay, I did looked it up. I was like digging into North Dakota and discover all kind of cool stuff. But that is part of the Enchanted Highway.
So my understanding is all these statues that are along this highway, all these sculptures are built by farmers. So it's not state funded or anything like that. But this is actually all farmer owned land, and they've just built these things along the highway. So this one I think they call Geese in Flight. I think is what they called it. Real creative, but I think that's what that one's called, and there's, I don't know, 9 or 10 other ones. Do you see anything I need to stop on? Let me know.
The oil. That was the obvious one.
So we already have crude oil in the game as a cargo type, so this is not a net new cargo type. But I don't recall pulling into too many oil refineries or oil pump depots. I think there might be a couple in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe some down in Louisiana, possibly. But it is good to see more of these coming into the game. Yeah, there's your fun fact there.
Well, that's part of the TV tower. I don't want to throw all the facts out. It's supposed to be one of the tallest in the Western Hemisphere. I think it still is. Yeah, but that's the coolest part is like you can see as you drive on the highway. So that's why they put it in the game, because it's interesting. Because I mean, you don't see that anywhere.
Yeah, when you get up to North Dakota, people start getting very, very remote. And so you can go, 10, 20, 30, 50 miles between neighbors. So they need extremely tall towers to get signal anywhere.
Yep.
And then, the church. So I thought this was kind of cool. I don't know if any of you guys know what this is called or what road this is on, but this looks like a pretty interesting little piece of, I don't know, this is obviously
must be going through some legs or something. I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought this was kind of cool. It's like a marshland or swampland or something. Don't usually get them that far north, but I thought this was kind of interesting. Obviously, this is man-made, I would assume. And then there's Bo's favorite.
You can talk about it.
I don't know too much about this. I just think it's supposed to be the world's largest catfish or something. And it looks to me like it's by that radio tower or TV tower that we just saw. So they seem to be next to each other.
Yeah, this fish got a name. Wait, I sent you talking points. Where's the one about the fish?
I don't know.
Where'd that one go? See, that's me trying to prepare for this. But that's not real size catfish. They just built the statue in that fashion.
Yeah, it's like 17 or 20 feet or something. It's 40 feet. I think it's 40 feet. I
got cat invasion.
I think it's 40 feet. So if you guys need a passport, there's Border Patrol, Border Protection and Customs.
No, I'm going to look it up. I sent you talking points, I swear. You didn't even look it up. Okay, I looked it up. So the name of that catfish is called Wahpper. It is the world's largest catfish at 40 feet long and 12 feet tall and weighing in 5,000 pounds.
There you go.
There you have it.
There's your fun fact.
That's my fun fact.
So we do have buffalo being brought in with North Dakota. I don't know if we're gonna be able to haul them.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they're part of the livestock. They're just wild. Are they wild?
I don't think they're wild. It'd be kind of cool if we could haul these. Because I saw them. Let's jump into the pictures. I saw them somewhere. So that's pretty much the gist.
I think I saw them in like an open field or something.
So if we jump through the blog pictures here, you can kind of see they got fences up. Just clicking through. It was like here.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
So they're like behind the fence, which to me would mean they're like basically cattle. So if we could haul buffalo, that would be interesting. SCS did state in the blog, if we get down to that part, let's see. It says, no trucking venture is complete without plenty of cargo to haul. Agriculture remains the backbone of North Dakota, hence buffalo. Vast fields producing crops and supplying industries across the country. Also receive facilities such as sugar processing plant in Wahpeton, and support the state's booming oil industry. So they didn't directly call out buffalo, but
Wahpeton is where the catfish is at, by the way.
Yeah. And they're talking about distinctive landmarks, the highest TV thing, which you already talked about,
Mm-hmm.
the Wahpper.
Not the Wahpper. Yeah, I guess it's called the Wahpper.
Yeah.
Wahpper.
The largest catfish.
I don't know how you say that.
In Wahpeton.
Wahpeton, yes.
Yeah. Anyways, it looks kind of cool. Again, going back to the map, there's one major interstate, looks like, that connects North Dakota to South Dakota, down into the rest of the SCS map. So get rid of that. So we've got Interstate 29 heading south. You've got 94 cutting east and west. And then you've got 29 going across South Dakota and 90 across there. Keep in mind, we do not have Minnesota yet, so 94 will end in Fargo. It's kind of where it's going to end off at. Yeah. So I think that's about it for that. Anything else you wanted to touch on?
Well, outside from the blog, SCS actually have shared more about the map on the Steam DLC page, actually. So you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so I zoomed in here a little bit.
If you all are paying attention on Nerdy, I asked you look everywhere for information. And yeah, they actually have shared a lot more here.
So they did include the Badlands. If you guys recall, it was in one of their previous teasers. So Badlands National Park is going to be in the game, which is very iconic and very scenic. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Cargo major cities that we know so far: Fargo, Bismarck, Grand Forks, Minot, Williston. Discovering charming settlements such as Medora. Theodore Roosevelt National Park will be in there. And the largest buffalo in Jamestown. So they didn't mention Jamestown up here, but I assume Jamestown's one of the towns.
Well, they didn't show that in any of the preview or blog or pictures or anything like that, but we did look at the buffalo.
So that's 7 towns so far.
Well, did you want to pull up a picture of the buffalo?
Yeah, I'll pull that up in just a second. And then the remarkable sculptures, Enchanted Highway, impressive Four Bears Bridge near Newtown, the Scandinavian Heritage Park in Minot, and then the North Dakota State Capitol in Bismarck. So they've listed out 7 or 8 different towns here, and I know they usually aim for like somewhere between 10 to 12 towns each state. So it'll be interesting to see what the others are that fill out the map, but we do know over half of them. So let's see. Yeah, here's the big buffalo.
In Jamestown.
Since
they called it out, I'm pretty sure they'll put it in the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jamestown will be in there.
Did you know there's a name for this buffalo?
There's
Fun fact is there
Yeah.
this buffalo is called the Dakota Thunder. And is 26 feet tall and 46 feet long and weighs 60 tons. Gee, this thing is heavy.
So I wonder if he can be a oversized cargo.
Maybe it's a special transport. I don't know.
Move the buffalo around the state.
I don't think you can haul 60 tons, could you?
I mean, I have.
I thought that was pretty cool.
And then there's more pictures of the catfish. I think they call it the Wahpper.
Yeah. That thing is also massive.
Give you an idea, kind of. Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
There's another one, little kid up front. And I think that's just a big catfish. But yeah, I think that's all the news I have to share on North Dakota thus far. Again, I do expect South Dakota to be out later this month, probably very first or second week of September. Gamescom is the end of the month. SCS will be there, so there's a chance that they push it back a week. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, so I would expect South Dakota sometime this month, if not early next month, which would pit North Dakota the same time next year, right around Gamescom. Keep that in mind. And then British Columbia is still looking like on target for December, which would put it in line with Louisiana last year. So if you guys are like me and you're looking forward to all the new maps and stuff, that's the estimated timeline. Nothing official from SCS, of course. It's all my
your guesstimates.
But leave your comments down below what you think or when you think these maps are going to come out. What do you think about North Dakota? And then, if you're from North or South Dakota, leave some fun facts down there for us.
I have one more fun fact. If we're closing, one more fun fact.
What's up?
Did you know North Dakota is famous for being the top U.S. producer of honey and sunflowers? So I wonder if we'll be hauling some honey and sunflowers.
So maybe we'll get some honey and sunflowers in there. I don't know where else. I know they might be the biggest producer of honey in the U.S., but I don't know where else produces honey in the U.S.
I don't know.
No.
But North Dakota is the top producer, so now we know.
Are they only producer?
I don't think so, no.
But yeah, make sure you guys go out here on the, out here on Steam and add this to your wish list. I'll go ahead and do that myself. And just to throw in here, Mrs. wanted to include a couple other things. We were going through the Steam page here and touched on the Enchanted Highway. So to show that off real quick, kind of what the other statues are. I know we saw it in the video. So I pulled up some pictures here to show off. And then also this Four Bears Bridge near Newtown. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of Nordic or Scandinavian heritage that's made its way over to North Dakota, of all places. So yeah, here's the Enchanted Highway pictures. So again, I think there's 9 or
I think
10.
8 completed. I think there's some still in the works.
Yeah, I think there's 9 or 10 at this point. But you've got, some deer. You got that thing we saw in the video. Again, I think it's called geese in flight. And we've got, are these pigeons? I don't know, some sort of bird. I'm not a bird guy. Some sort of bird. You got a big bug. Yeah, there's a cricket.
Grasshopper.
And then this guy's gone fishing. And then I think it wraps up. Like there's even other ones. I'll leave some to discover in the game, I suppose. But there's the dragon and the knight. I think this is inside of Newtown?
It's actually along the road, along the highway.
The farmer guy I was listening to, he said it was inside of town, air quote town.
Region?
So
region?
Minot, maybe? Is that what it is?
No, I think it's region. REGENT.
Anyways, so you'll have to follow the sculptures, I guess, once it comes out. I'm sure there'll be photo landmarks in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then Four Bears Bridge. So I'm gonna have to look this one up. for.
I mean, I found that interesting. Like looking through all these scenic spot or places and things that they have mentioned, like in their blog and in the DLC description, like in real life, and seeing the actual photos and compare to what they have done in game. I had a good time just looking through stuff and finding all kind of fun facts.
So here's the Four Bears Bridge. It looks like it's off of the Fort Berthold Reservation and the Missouri River. So the river is what it crosses. We zoom in here, you'll see. Oh, they have the Four Bears Casino and Lodge. So I assume Four Bears is probably a tribe.
I think so.
And then you want to do a riverboat? They've got that there.
It is supposed to be the longest bridge in North Dakota.
This is a picture of it. Be careful what I click on here. Google, you never know. So they got little artwork across the bridge. I can't imagine you would walk this thing.
Can you walk it?
You can go under it.
That looks so weird.
That looks like a nightmare in the winter. More tribal markings.
Yeah, because I think they designed it to honor the tribe's chief.
Hey, I got land for sale.
They have a lot of land.
And then I don't know what that's all about.
Unsure. That looked like a target.
There's another photo of the bridge. So they said, I guess it's about a mile.
Yeah, it's almost a mile. Not quite, but almost.
Yeah, so this will be in the game as well.
I assume we should be able to drive through it.
I think so. I think it's only a mile, so it's going to be like 30 seconds in the game.
Depends how fast you're going.
Yeah, but it will tie together. It'll save you a little bit of commute time. What is this? Highway 23?
I mean, otherwise you have to go around.
Otherwise,
you would have, that's way.
You would have to go way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to come all the way down here, come back up. So it's a good thing they got that bridge.
Sure, it's helpful.
But yeah, that's the last two things in the Steam Workshop there to touch on.
You got one more.
What?
The coolest thing of all.
What are you talking about?
The Scandinavian Heritage Park.
Scandinavian Heritage Park. Oh.
I found that cool. The building is really awesome looking.
Let's see. Why is it
so dry?
Why is it brown?
It looked dry. Might have got hit by a heat wave.
Okay, so it's weird. So Google Maps has put this in heritage mode.
Wait, is that why it looked dated?
No idea. But this is kind of some photos of it. Oh, I don't want to play anybody's video.
See, now that's cool.
So I wonder if they're gonna have this this structure and stuff in the game. I don't know.
They said it is the only museum in the world to represent all 5 Nordic countries.
Let's put a horsey. I do like the embellishments and stuff on the.
Yeah, there's a lot of details. It would be interesting to see how much detail they put into the game, though.
I think we saw some of this in Epcot, around like the frozen area.
Well, because it's like, I mean, the Nordic stuff, right? Like Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden. I don't know. Every time I look at these, I think of Thor.
Yeah, Scandinavian Heritage Center. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks interesting. I'm not sure what we would be delivering there, but I imagine it's going to be another photo op / video thing.
I think that big building, the one that you look at very first, is the 240-year-old Norwegian log house.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks unique.
I bet you can't buy it for $1 million here. Won't happen. But But yeah, so all right, I think that is it.
But see, I mean, North Dakota is not all just farmland, though. Like 90% of their land is farmland, though.
It's really brown.
Yeah, I don't know why it turned brown on the map, but yeah, that looks strange.
Refresh.
Feel like it need watering.
Oh, here's not brown.
I'm not sure
That's
what's
brown.
up there.
I don't know. Let me know. Is North Dakota having a drought? It does seem weird, but that's really weird. There's a lot of water. What's
Like
going
body
on?
of water?
Like all these patches are water.
Huh.
What's going on in North Dakota, guys?
Are you sure those are water?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm
in
not
North
sure
Dakota.
what mode you're in, but you're looking at the map funny.
That's right. I was just looking at
I guess there are pocket of water.
Yeah. You gotta just traffic mode. I don't know. This is why Apple Maps is better. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's it for the update for North Dakota. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. I did.
I sure did. I went down the rabbit hole.
And sorry for bouncing all over, but again, thanks for watching, hanging out with us, and we will catch you all in the next one. Take care, guys.
Bye.